Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on the Highlands fishing DLC. Okay, so just going to get the sprayer on because I've noticed that our field of onions, and it's also got some oats in it, is ready to be sprayed because it's got some weeds, so we need to go and spray that with herbicide. I'm hoping we'll have enough herbicide. It does have, I think we have the spot spraying on this sprayer. I think we do, I can't remember actually. If we don't, we're going to need to buy some more herbicide, but hopefully it will be enough to get the whole field sprayed. I'll head over there now and start that job. It shouldn't take too long, it's not a very big field. Just hoping that, because I haven't got any narrow tyres on this tractor, I'm hoping it won't damage the crop. That's the only other concern. I think it should be okay, but we'll give it a go anyway and see how it goes. So it's this field coming up on my left hand side. So half of it is onions, that side, and the other half is oats. Just because I didn't want to do a full field of onions, if it's depending on how long it's going to take to harvest them, I'm a bit concerned about it. So yeah, that's why I've only done half of the field. I'm hoping to buy another field. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to do that before harvest, but I'm hoping to buy a field which has already got a crop in it, so that we don't have to worry about planting the crop or anything, and get that harvested. But we'll see. Right, so far so good. It's not damaging the crop. I think it should be okay because it's quite early on in the year still. The crop was only drilled last month, so I think we should be alright. Let's get this lined up. I'm just about to find out whether it's got the spot spraying or not. I can't remember. I'm actually not sure if it does. I think it might not. Looking at it, it doesn't look quite right. It doesn't. Okay. So yeah, we probably will have to go and buy another IBC of herbicide then. I could afford to add it onto this sprayer, but then it would use quite a lot of the money up, and then I wouldn't be able to afford to buy any more land probably. So I think I've already got a massive loan. Have I got a loan on this series? I can't remember. Let's have a look at that as well. I need to remind myself. I have a £60,000 loan. Okay, so it's not too bad. Not as bad as on Saxlingham, but I do have a loan. So I don't really want to be extending that more than I need to. So probably, considering this is the only field I've got to spray now until next year, or at least until the end of this year, it's probably not a priority to do the spot spraying addition, because it's not cheap. It's not like it's just a few thousand. It is about £40,000, I think. So it's not a cheap addition. So I think it's probably cheaper just to buy one IBC of herbicide and get the field finished with that at this stage. I will probably get it eventually, but at this stage it's just not a massive priority. I know it will help also with the environmental score, though. That is another consideration. So yeah, like I say, I will be buying it, I will be doing it, but just probably not right now, because at this stage I think land is more important than spot spraying on the sprayer. But yeah, it is using it quite quickly, this, so I will need to go and buy a new IBC. I'll do that right now. I will purchase it from this menu. Herbicide. Actually, I think I got one at the yard, haven't I? Oh, I should have filled it up at the yard. Okay, we're out. Right, yes, I seem to remember I brought one back to the farm, but it probably wouldn't be enough anyway. So yeah, I'll go down to the shop, get that one picked up. If it's not enough, I can always go and get the one from the yard as well. I'll do that on a time lapse and come back to you in a bit. Well, that's the field spray. Not sure why this sprayer does this all the time though. I've noticed this now. Every time I use it, it's not folding properly. It's just staying like this, which is a real pain. And it does have collisions on it. As you saw when I was driving back from the shop, it caught a lamppost or a sign or something, a road sign. And yeah, it's a bit annoying having it sticking out like that. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to fold up sort of level with the vehicle's edges. So it's not sticking out, and it doesn't. So it's very annoying. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. Right, next we're going to sell the wool, because we have got 2 pallets, or a pallet and a half of wool to sell, and now is about the best price to do it. So we'll get this trailer on, and I will load up the second pallet, or half pallet. I have bought some more sheep now, so the wool production should start to be a bit quicker, because at the moment it is quite slow. It's taken all this time since I started the series to produce 1.5 pallets, which is not very impressive. But I'm hoping that now I've got a few more sheep, that should start to improve a bit. So I've got, I think it's 16 now, is it? Let's check. I did check last episode, but no, I've got 26 now. I bought another 10, didn't I? I had 16, now I've got 26. Maximum is 32 in this particular barn. But yeah, sheep is not going to be my main thing of this series. It's just that we started with them and I thought I might as well keep it going. Get extra money from the wool. And I can always sell a few sheep as well if they reach the maximum price, to give more space for more to reproduce, and I can sell a few. So that would be probably another nice little bit of income. Same with the cows as well. They can be sold when they get their maximum price. Right, there we go. That's all the wool loaded up, so we'll go and sell that. I also need to give the cows some more silage, and so I'll need to go and put the bucket back on. Unless, of course, I can get a conveyor. I think I am tempted to buy a conveyor actually. Rather than loading it with the bucket. It's very slow, so I think I might look at getting a conveyor set up. So yeah, I'll do that after I've gone and sold these 2 pallets. So where is the best price for wool at the moment? Let's have a look at prices. Wool, so yeah, the prices are still on the increase. That's the best price. It's starting to drop now. The hat company, yeah, I remember now. We'll tag that. That is in the shop, in the town, sorry, it's a shop in the town. There we go. So I'll head there with these, well, 1.5 pallets, and get this sold. So I've got these belts. I have bought them. I know I said I wasn't going to spend too much money today. It did cost a bit more than I was hoping it would do, but it's a long-term thing. It will save me money in the long run, or certainly save me a lot of time in the long run, doing it like this rather than having to use that little tiny bucket. So we'll get all the silage loaded out on conveyors in the future, which will be a lot easier and a lot quicker. So that can start loading now. That's pulling out all the silage from the back of the pit. as you can see, up the conveyor and into the trailer. So some of this will be going to the cows, although now I've got this second pit now fermenting. What percentage is it on at the moment? 17%, but yeah, by tomorrow that'll be fully fermented, I would have thought, which means we don't really need any of the silage in this side anymore. So what I'll do is I'll give the cows the maximum they can take out of this load, so that they're full, their trough is full, and then I'll sell everything else in there, and that will give me a bit more money back to help cover the cost of these conveyors, and hopefully put that towards some land. That's the plan, because yeah, I want to buy some land before harvest. Still got a few months. We've got more product to sell at the sawmill, and also the soybeans, not much, but there's a few soybeans to sell, so there is other income coming in between now and harvest, so I think we could still potentially get the land. I just didn't, yeah, I was hoping not to spend this sort of money at the moment, but it's a good investment. I think it's not a waste of money, that's for sure. Still takes a while to fill actually, but it's still quicker than doing it with a bucket, that's for sure. Well, certainly quicker than this bucket anyway. If I had the big wheel loader, that would have been the quickest probably way of doing it, but that would have been a lot more expensive than the conveyors. That would have been over 100,000 easily, probably several 100,000 for a wheel loader and bucket, whereas this was in total about 40 something thousand, 43,000 was it? I can't remember now. 44,000, not sure. Anyway, yeah, not too bad. So yeah, like I say, I'll get this fully loaded, take this to the cows, then come back, top the trailer up with the rest, and go and sell a few loads and get this pit emptied on that side. That'll free us up for the next load of grass that we will cut, and we'll still have plenty of silage left over for the cows. That is all of the silage out of the first bay cleared then. That's a good job done there. I did have to put the sides on, well I didn't have to, but I decided I was going to put the sides on, the silage sides on the trailer to get a bit more capacity, although in the end it turned out probably did the same amount of trips as if I hadn't done that, just because the first load I did was with the low sides on, so if I'd done all the loads with the high sides, I'd probably could have done it all with 2 loads rather than 3, but never mind, next time we'll have the high sides on and it'll take a bit less time. Okay, so now we've ended up with 30,000 in the bank, just over. Not enough probably to buy a field, but it's getting there. Still not sure yet which field I'll go for, but preferably one with a growing crop in it that I can harvest. Not sure actually. All the ones near me have actually not got crops in that are very suitable. Potatoes and cotton, not ideal crops. What's that one got in it? That's onions, I think. Don't really want more onions. Is it onions? I think it is. Yes, it is. That one's grass. That one's empty. That one's cotton. Yeah, not very many good crops around me at the moment, and I'm definitely not buying the carrot field. Yeah, surprisingly, weirdly, there's no farmers growing any crops that I can actually harvest at the moment, which is surprising. Not near me anyway. So maybe it's not a good time to buy a field. I was thinking maybe buying one of these two, but not with those crops in them. That one's not a very good soil type. 36 is a very good field, but what's that? How much is it? Oh, almost 300,000. Although we do have a 15% discount at the moment with Walter. The more contracts we do, the more discount we'll get. So maybe do a few more contracts probably, and that will give me a bit more money back. So this is the most profitable fertilizer contract, 4,700. So we'll borrow the items for that, and I'll probably do a few others as well. I'll accept that one, and probably accept that one as well. There we go, that's 3 contracts going, all fertilizer jobs. It shouldn't take too long to do. So I'll jump into the tractor. I'll make sure the front weight is on as well, because this will be quite heavy with a load of fertilizer in it. This doesn't look a very big tractor for this fertilizer spreader, so yeah, definitely will need the front weight, I would imagine. Okay, and I will go and do those 3 fertilizer jobs. There we go, that's all 3 contracts complete. Just unloaded the fertilizer, so I hopefully get to keep that. That's a bit of a bonus, and then I will collect the 3 contracts. So back onto the contract menu, and yeah, we've got 3 there completed, and we've improved our field discounts with everybody as well. All 3 of those people, or 2 people, it was 2 different people that we're doing the contracts for. There we go, so that brings us up to 42,900. I think it's time to rest because it's going quite dark, so let's head to the house and we'll go to bed for a bit until the morning, and then it'll be a nice May day in the morning, so it'll be hopefully good weather. We'll see. I'll rest until 8 AM and we'll see what it's like in the morning. Right, okay, so there's a few things on the sale I've noticed, so let's check that. There's a sprayer, there's a lime spreader, it's shallow cultivators, actually not that much. Most of the things have disappeared. I've already got a sprayer, although I don't particularly like the sprayer I've got because of the fact that it doesn't fold up properly sometimes, but yeah, it's not really worth changing it. So we'll stick with what we've got for now. Right, so yeah, it is it's an okay morning. There is rain on the forecast, I see, but it's not too bad. Is the silo finished fermenting yet? Let's check. Probably not quite yet. 80%, yeah, it'll be done very soon. Right, okay, so I should think there's some more stuff to sell at the sawmill, so I think that would be a good way to end the episode. I think we'll get the flatbed trailer on, we'll load up with the pallets and take them to the castle. Apparently the windmill, you need to purchase the land that it's on before you can start to build it, and you don't actually get paid for delivering the products to it. So I think I will still do it, I'll try and do it, but probably not as a major priority because it will cost me quite a lot. I won't make any money back. I'd have to buy land and not make any money back initially anyway. So yeah, probably not the best thing to do straight away. Apparently it's on plot 60. I will actually find where it is though. Where's plot 60? Yeah. When you want to find something, you can't find it. Ah, here's 60's there, of 68. Where's 60? 61. There we go. Plot 60. It is. Wow. Okay. It's almost £500,000. That rules out doing the windmill then for a bit. £457,000 for that plot. We do get at the moment a 15% discount. We need to do more jobs for Walter then to get more of a discount with him, but yeah, it's not cheap. Okay, let's load up these pallets. That's not all of them. Is that full? No, it can't be full. I'll try and get them all on in one go, and then we'll take these to the castle where we do get paid quite a good amount, and we do have to buy the land first. So yeah, this is going to take a bit of. I'll just see if I can get rid of that log actually. Probably won't take the big one, it'll probably take the small ones, but I'll see if I can get rid of some of them. And it got rid of one of the small ones. Okay, I'll just move this one slightly this way a bit. That'll make it a bit easier for me to get out. Right, okay, so I'll try and get everything in one load. I'm not sure whether it will auto load everything. If not, I'll load them manually if it doesn't work. I think I'm on the wrong side now for loading. It might work, but let's just give it a go. Okay, there's one there that didn't go on, so try and reposition again. Okay, that's all the wood beams loaded. There's 3 more pallets of planks to load. I'm going to get myself to a bit of a situation here. I think if I'm not careful because I've got a dolly trailer on and they're not the most manoeuvrable always, so let's see if we can get round again, do another loop and then come back round. That log is kind of in the way. Should be okay. Right, so I'll do one more lap, get hopefully the rest of those on, try and get them all in one load, and then we'll go and take these to the castle and get them sold. There we go, so that was a very, very profitable trip, wasn't it? That was really good. So we've now got 151,000 in the bank, that's excellent. Still nowhere near enough to buy the windmill plot, but it's a lot better than we had. So I'm just trying to get this seems to have auto-loaded itself, the little bit of wood here, which I want to put back in the sawmill. I can't even get it out, that's annoying. You just thought it would go through the gap there, but it's obviously got a collision on it. I need to get in the trailer somehow and get that out. I'm just going to put it back in the sawmill, but it's obviously proving more trouble than it's worth. Because it would have also loaded, it must be on the ground somewhere, and it also loaded when I loaded the pallets up, and yeah, it's staying in the trailer. I'll just drop that off in there. There we go. Hopefully that'll now go when we sell this wood. And I'll just show you the progress on the castle, because that has changed amazingly. That's definitely more impressive than the temple was. After just one load, it's already got quite a bit of work done here. This was not here before, I'm sure. All these wooden, like, what is it, scaffolding type thing? Or is it part of the building? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's looking good. So that'll be exciting to make some progress on this. It's looking really good, and it's certainly paying as well. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for today. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.